This is ECOC TV with Joachim Peerlings of Keysight. Joachim, we're here at the ECOC show in Gothenburg, and you're here for the first time with Ixia, which is now a Keysight business. Tell us about that and how that's going.
Yes, it's actually the first optical trade show where Keysight and Ixia have a joint presence, and we see customers need help with more than just physical layer tests. And if you look at the devices becoming more complex, like 400 gig PAM4 transceivers, engineers have challenges at any point in the technology stack.
You know, we're hearing a lot about PAM4 transceivers this week. What are some of the sort of solutions and challenges of that particular area?
Yeah. So for PAM4, you have the vertical eye opening is only a third of that of an NRZ signal. You have to manage 12 transitions. You need forward error correction to open the eye. So those are just some of the technical challenges. And then what we also see is that the project cycles at our customers shorten, and customers don't really have time to optimize and build their test benches. And we have a full set of PAM4 solutions, end-to-end solutions, all the way from software simulation to physical layer transmitter receiver test, and also 400 gig data generation and analysis.
Well, I'm very pleased to hear you've got the solutions. Can you tell us about two or three more in a bit more detail?
Yeah, I would highlight three solutions. First, our transmitter receiver test. We have the industry's only native PAM4 400 gig receiver test, and that only requires a very short cable from the remote head to the device under test, and then a cable back to the instrument, taking all the complexity out of the test. So our customers really can focus on their test challenges and on their problems. And on the transmitter side, we also use remote heads, and they have up to more than 100 gigahertz electrical bandwidth, and customers can get most insights into their transmitter waveforms. The second solution I want to highlight is our optical receiver stress test solution. It's a system that fully automates compliant optical stress generation, and also the test is automated. It now also works for 400 gig PAM4 transceivers, and it takes down the test from a couple of hours to just 5 minutes. And the third solution I want to highlight from Ixia, it's actually the industry's first and only QSFP double density 400 gigabit Ethernet hardware demo. The test system is compliant with the IEEE 802.3bs KP4 forward error correction, and it can generate line rate traffic with CRC, checksum, and timestamp on every packet. And while it generates that traffic, it can also receive and capture the traffic for real-time filtering and analysis. And it's built on an FPGA-based platform, so it can adapt while the IEEE standard progresses towards ratification.
Well, it sounds like you're already working very well together. Yeah. Just before you go, what about something on the coherent side? Anything there?
Yes, on the coherent side, we also introduce our new modular coherent transceiver test solution. We see with the move from QPSK to multi-format transmitters, more test demand in R&D but also manufacturing. And with our modular test approach, we can better design into our customers' workflow depending on what and where they test in their product lifecycle.
Okay, well, thank you for sharing that with us, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Thank you, Brian.